What is going on, everybody? This is going to be a British booming guide. Had a couple people ask for this, so I'm going to walk through it. This is not my favorite civ to play. There's probably better booming guides out there somewhere. There's a lot to this civ. The concept is simple, but the execution just requires constant kind of micromanagement. So I'm going to kind of walk through it. So British is a cow booming civ. And what that means is that you're using livestock pens to train cows and sheep and then collect them as soon as they're fattened. And British has some special cards that you send that makes them fatten really fast and then makes you collect from them extremely fast. There's one 300% ear fulling mills. So it's good if you can manage it. So really with British we're usually targeting without any extra boost around a 250 plus boom. So that's one part of it, the livestock booming. British, their unique civ bonus is that whenever you build a manor house, so their houses cost a little bit more, but whenever you build a house, it spawns a settler. So, for free. So for 140 res, you're getting a villager that's worth 100 food. So a couple things before we get started here. So there's various opinions on layout, but the general idea is that once we're in Imperial Age, we want to have our livestock pens that are kind of set up, and then we want to have our plantations or estates kind of set up around the livestock pens so that we have room, plenty of rooms so that, well, I guess I should say, you want it to be optimal so that your villagers are walking a short distance back and forth from the plantation to the fattened livestock. Because obviously, walk time equals downtime. So you want to kind of optimize that, and you want to put thought into your base layout. Additionally, manor houses cannot be deleted. So I suppose that's a balance reason. So because they have some cards where they build really fast, and probably in Supremacy that would be busted, where you can delete the houses, rebuild it, and get a villager. So you can't delete them. So you need to be thoughtful in how you lay out your base and where you build your houses. So to start, we're going to collect the crates here, we're going to go on hunts, and then we're going to start chopping. And then we're going to build a house, build a market, get gang saw, get the, we're not going to get the hunting dogs. And then relatively quickly we're going to build a livestock pen after we send the card that allows us to, the stocky yards that allows us to train cows, and we're going to start training cows. Not stocky yards, ranching. So this is Orinoco, so I'm not going to get the natives that boost the eco. I want this to be just a guide that kind of shows you without any buffs from natives. Did I forget anything? I don't think so. So yeah, I'm not a pro at this. So there's probably better guides out there, by the way. So you know, some people have it down to I know how many villagers you need to age with and how you need to macro. I don't do that with most civs, by the way. I just age up as quickly as possible because there's some variables there with treasures and whatnot. So my advice is just age up as quickly as possible, or read some of the guides that tell you that what the optimal age up is. So anyway, we're going to get started, and I'll pause at various points to kind of explain what I'm doing.
Yes, yes, he was.
Yes, recht wall Forster. Yes, ready, heil, recht Forster.
Yes,
Ready,
ready,
commandment.
evolve.
Ready, men, Hunter. Heil, ready, yes, Forster. Commandment, recht, Hunter. Ready.
So we're going to go ahead. So just want to pause here. So I know that the back of the map is here. So kind of what my idea is for this layout is I want the livestock pens to kind of be here and here, and then I'm going to have a plantation here, 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 around, so that when I have to right click back and forth, it'll be there. And then I'm going to build the manor houses and market over here, kind of out of the way, so that as the settlers train from the manor houses, I can either put them on coin or I can put them on chopping, whatever I need. Alright, so let's do that.
Yes, recht, recht, recht.
And I'm going to just task that to chop.
Ready, recht, Forster.
You can right click the waypoint from the house.
Ready. Yes, you want. Yes, you want.
Commandement unter. Yes, command recht unter.
Commandment. Yes, I say right.
Commandement.
We're going to choose the standard deck with natives.
Ready.
And again, that first card that I'm going to send is the ranching card that allows me to train cows.
You want. Yes.
Alright, so we have enough wood for the first livestock pen, so we'll go ahead and build that. I'm going to set that to control group 1. Send that ranching card. I'm going to get the gang saw upgrade the market here. And then as soon as ranching comes in, I'll be able to train cows.
Commandment. You want.
Structure.
Commandement demand unter.
The reason we're not sending any of the market upgrades for hunting dogs is because we're not going to be on hunts that long. We just need enough for age 1. I do want to get the selective breeding upgrade here that makes my livestock fatten faster. And then I want to start training cows.
Ready. Yes, right.
First cow is queued.
You want. Right. Yes.
Alright, I have enough for a manor house. We'll build that. Right click the manor house to chop when it comes out. See if we can get another cow in here, so I have 2 pop out at the same time. And so each livestock pen only supports 10 cows or livestock. So we're going to have to build another one here in a little bit. Alright, so the next card that we're going to send is, we have 2 cards here, 30% and 20%. So obviously we want to send stockyards first. We're going to send team wool staple ports next, and then last we'll send fulling mills. Fulling mills, we're sending that last. This is what boosts the gather rate by 300%, but the cows aren't going to be fattened until a little bit later, so there's no reason to send that early.
Heil. Yes, ready. Yes. Command. Yes, die Wall. Ready. Unter. Ready.
Yes. You want.
Yes. Unter.
Alright, another manor house. Set that to wood.
Commandment.
And we're just trying to balance keeping villagers queued and also keeping cows queued. We don't want to have an idle town center. We also don't want to have an idle livestock
Yes.
pen.
Hunter.
Yes. Right.
This is a nice treasure under food.
Yes. Evolve. Right. Evolve. Come on. Yes. Evolve.
Alright, get that next house out.
Forster.
Set that to wood.
Ready. Yes. Yes.
That's
Right.
unfortunate.
Ready. Right. You wall. Yes. You wall.
Alright, so next we're going to not build a house when we get to 150 wood, or 440 wood. We're actually going to build another livestock pen because we're almost to 10. And it can only fatten 10 at a time. And we're going to go ahead and send Team Wool.
Yes. Recht.
We're going to put those right next to each other.
Rechts.
Might need to move these cows off.
Recht. Yes.
I'm going to set both of those to control group 1.
Commanden unter. Recht. Unter.
Commandment. Yes. You wall. Yes.
Yes. Forster.
Higher. Unter.
Commanden.
And it's very normal to have a delayed age up with British.
Yes.
Build that next
Recht.
house.
Forster.
Commandment. Unter.
Yes. Ready.
And we don't want to train any sheep early game. Alright, so we have all of our
Commandment. Orchestra. Command orchestra.
cows out. So we're going to let those fatten. And now we're going to split between wood and
Yes.
Heil.
coin.
Ready.
Build another house.
Forster.
Yes. Evolve.
Just keeping enough. Okay, so the first cow is fattened. What we want to do is put
Ready.
ideally 2 villagers on here. Right now it's going to be kind of slow, but as soon as we send fulling mills, they're going to gather, I think, at 8 food per second or something like that.
Ready.
Die war Forster. Ready.
And I'm just going to right-click them
Yes,
onto the cow,
and
then right-click them
Foster.
back onto the tree so that they automatically go.
Heil.
Build another house here, and I need to be careful
Yes.
here.
Recht. Recht.
Want to leave room for
Forster.
plantations.
Forster.
Alright, go ahead and send fulling mills.
Commandment. Yes.
Ready.
Cow's
Yes,
fattened,
Forster.
right click that, and then as soon as the cow dies, we want to start training another.
Ready. Ime. Forster.
Another house here.
Orchestra.
And I can come off of
Orchestra.
food
Ready. Forster.
our hunts now. So I'm going to be able to sustain it now with the cows.
Ready.
Build another house.
Commandment. Orchestra.
Cows fattened.
Ready. Yes. Forster.
Command Forster. Ready. Yes. Forster. Yes.
And you can see here they're gathering at 8 food per second. Gonna go ahead and age up here. 2 settlers, 2 semi-fattened cows.
Yes.
Higher. Ewald Forster. Richt
And as soon as they're fattened, you want to collect them.
Yes.
Build another manor house.
Forster. Ready. Richt.
Manor house.
Heil. Come on, Richt. Yes. Forster.
Yes, he was Forster.
Heil.
Ready, Ime Forster.
Commandment. Yes. Richt. Forster. Heil. Richt. Orchester. Ready. Richt. Forster.
Yes. Yes, he was Forster.
Yes, he Forster.
Heil, Ime Forster.
Ideally, if we had a mine over here, we could
Forster.
use the mine, but we can go back and forth to the mine, but that's okay.
Ready. Orchester.
Heil, Orchester.
Yes, Forster. Heil. Ready. Richt. Forster.
Another manor house.
Orchester.
Alright, so when we age up to age 2, we're immediately going to go to age 3. And see that here in just a second.
Yes. Heil, Richt.
We're still building the manor houses.
Richt. Orchester.
Yes. Heil, he was Forster.
Alright, so we're ready to go to age 3. We have cows that are fattened. And we should be able to go immediately to industrial age as well. Cards, we don't have any cards to send in age 2. Once we get to age 3, the first card we're going to send is Royal Mint. We're not going to send refrigeration because we're not going to go on farms and we're not on hunts, and this does not affect livestock. So for age 3, we're going to age up with a covered wagon.
Ready, Ime Forster.
Commandment.
Ready, Richt. Yes, he was. Yes, Ime Forster.
Yes. Forster.
Yes, Richt. Richt, Heil, Richt Forster.
Oh, those 2 cows are going to age up. Whoops. Put those on the pen because that counts towards the build limit.
Yes. Ewald Forster.
So we're still chopping for houses,
Richt Orchester.
and we have 3 more to build, and then we also need to chop for a town center.
Ready. Command Forster.
I'm going to go ahead and get log flumes.
Ready, Forster. Heil, Orchester. Ready, Richt.
Yes. Richt.
Heil, Richt. Richt.
Ready.
Yes.
Heil.
Build.
Ready. Forster.
We're immediately going to go industrial.
Heil, Richt, Forster. Ready, Richt. 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 Forster.
Yes. You
We're going to
right.
go
You right.
here to get this mine. We'll send our wagon here. Alright, so we're age 3. We want to send Royal Mint. And then we're going to age up. We're going to build a town center. We're done with building the manor houses. So now I need to macro so that I can get to Imperial age and get enough coin as quickly as possible. We should be able to immediately go Imperial once we get to Industrial age. Alright, so for our age up, we're just going to go 1,000 coin.
Commandment. You want.
Build that
yes.
there.
Commandment. He
That
was.
there.
Yes.
That's going to pull these villagers off of wood.
Orchester. Heil, Immenso.
Actually,
Forster.
Mint.
Ready, Orchester. Recht. Yes, Orchester. Immenso.
Some cows that are fattened.
Ready. Ime Forster.
Yes. Recht Forster. Come on. Yes. Heil. Imen. Iwal.
I'm just getting enough wood for the
Yes.
coin upgrade.
Yes. Ready.
Yes. Orchester.
Ready. Recht Orchester. Come on.
Heil. Orchester. Ready.
Ready.
Next shipment we're going to send is the
Yes. Heil. Orchester.
Yes. Orchester.
factories.
Come on. Ready. Yes. Orchester. Yes. Iwal. Recht Orchester. Commandment. Yes. Orchester.
Ready. Yes. Orchester. Heil. Ime Orchester.
Not quite ready to go Imperial.
Commandment.
Gonna go send our first factory.
Commandment. Yes. Recht.
Collect these coin crates as well. Jump that.
Ready. Yes. Commandment. Iwal. Imen. Orchester. Yes. Heil. Yes. Orchester. Yes.
Commandment.
Gonna go age up, and then for our 6th age up, we're gonna go 6 drummers. I'll explain that in a little bit.
Orchester.
Ready. Imen. Yes. Heil. Recht. Orchester. Ready. Yes. Orchester. Recht. Orchester.
Ready.
Heil. Iwal. Imen. Yes. Iwal. Heil. Ready. Recht. Forster.
Yes. Ye wall.
Ready. Orchester. Forster.
Commandement. Orchester. Forster. Yes. Come on. Yes. Heil. Orchester.
Again, it's not ideal to walk this far, but
Yes.
what the map gave us.
Heil. Recht. Forster.
Ready. Recht. Forster.
Yes.
Commandment. Yes.
Command. Orchester.
Yes. Imen. Orchester.
Should be able to queue all of our villagers up here.
Commandment. Red. Forster.
Yes. Forster. Heil.
Factory wood.
Commandment.
Get our capital built, church built.
Recht. Forster.
Commandment.
They're actually going to build
Recht.
plantations.
Orchester.
Commandment. Iwal. Imen. So.
So max on villagers, get the wood chopping upgrade, send that 2nd factory. We're going to get a coin upgrade.
Yes. Forster. Heil. Ready. Orchester. Forster.
Ready. Recht. Recht. Forster.
XP from the church so I can get more
Heil.
shipments sent.
Yes.
Start sending plantation cards.
Ready. Forster. Command. Iwal. Forster. Yes. Imen. Recht. Forster. Ready. Yes. Forster. Heil.
I'm going to go ahead and build 3 livestock pens.
Recht.
It'll be a little tight.
Recht. Forster.
A lot of cows fat.
Forster. Heil. Ime so.
Heil, wall, forster. Commandement, email, forster.
Yes, yes, forster.
Ready, yes, forster. Recht, Heil, Commandement, wall, yes. Forster, email, so, forster. Ready, yes, forster.
Richt, yes, forster. Commandment, ready, email, forster. Ready, forster.
Forster. Heil, email, orchestra.
So that last plantation upgrade.
Ready,
Then we're gonna start. I'm gonna set these 3 livestock pens to hotkey 2 for me. I'm gonna start training sheep.
Yes, orchestra, orchestra. Richt, orchestra. Yes, orchestra. Commandment. Richt, richt, richt. Richt. Richt, forster, red, richt.
Recht,
Start going
Yes.
plantations here.
Commandement, recht. Yes,
Command, richt, orchestra.
ready, walk, recht, yes. Ready, email,
See, it's
recht.
quite chaotic.
Recht. Yes, email, recht. Heil, forster. Ready, Heil. Recht. Ready, yes, yes. Yes, Heil. Recht.
And we just want to build the
Heil, orchestra.
I'll finish this thought in just a second.
Yes, recht.
We just want to build the plantations here around the livestock pens so that the villagers can go back and forth.
Commandement.
Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue to, oh, I need to switch this factory to wood. So both factories should be on wood. Now I'm going to continue to build plantations around the livestock pens. You're not going to have any villagers on mills.
Yes, ready. Commandment.
Richt.
Yes, ready. Recht. Yes. Recht. Recht. Ready. Recht. Commandment. Yes. Heil.
Command, yes, ready, richt.
Let's go ahead and send Arsenal. So now I'm going to spread these drummers out. The drummers increase the movement speed of villagers, so it makes them move faster on the plantations and makes them walk faster back and forth from livestock. The other thing I want to explain you got to be careful of, so you can see here the cows kind of bunch up, and this one's fattened. There's a couple here that are fattened that we need to harvest. So you got to kind of keep an eye out for that. And then as soon as our sheep we get fattened, we're going to start doing the same thing.
Forster. Ready. Commandment.
Oh, never got that last wood upgrade. Nope. Arsenal, start building our military buildings.
Forster. Commandment.
Helps too if you set the waypoint for each one
Ready.
to the actual building.
Ready.
We're building some walls.
Recht. Yes. Forster.
Ready. Higher. Forster.
Alright, so we have cows that are fattened, so ideally we want to do 2 villagers at a time.
Forster. Yes. Recht. Forster. Heil. Commandement. Immense. Recht. Yes. Forster.
Yes.
Yes. He Forster.
Immediately start.
Commandment.
Ready. He what? Yes. Forster.
Training more.
Higher. Forster.
Yes. Yes.
Command. Forster.
Command. He what?
We've also got a bunch of sheep fattened, so we're just going to right click
Yes.
and then shift click it back onto the plantation.
Heil. Yes. Forster. Command. Amen. Heil. Forster. Yes. He what? Forster.
Yes, focus. Yes, focus. Command. Focus.
Heil. Amen. He what? Command. Recht. Forster. Amen. Forster.
Yes, focus. Ready. Focus. Amen. Focus.
Commandment. Forster. Heil. Recht. Forster.
Yes, focus.
Commandment. He what? Forster. Heil. Amen. Forster. Commandment. Heil. Yes. He what? Forster. Commandment.
Focus.
Heil. Amen. Forster. Recht. Forster. Yes.
Command. Focus.
Heil. He what? Forster.
Ready. Command. Forster.
Yes. Ready. Heil. Amen. Forster. Yes. Recht. Forster. He what? Forster. Amen. Forster. Commandment. Ready. He what? Forster. Amen. Ready. Yes. Forster. Recht. Forster. He what?
People ask why I don't play British, this is why. Oh my god. I don't have the APM to be a pro at this. Imagine you have to do this during the fight. So we're sending our train speed. Build our other set of walls.
Yes, focus. Richt.
5 layers just like I normally would.
Richt.
Yes, Forster. Heil. Amen. Forster.
And batches of animals fatten based on when you train them, right? So if you train like 30 all at once, you're gonna have 30 that fatten at once. So you don't want to wait and just let your livestock stack and everything be fattened at once, because then it's more for you to do. Go ahead and get our arsenal tax.
Higher.
Start upgrading our buildings here.
Recht. Commandement. Recht.
That one's fat.
Yes.
Heil. Forster.
Hide. Okay, so we are going to upgrade our longbows, musketeers, hussars, and then our normal artillery units.
Recht. Forster.
Ready.
Amen. Forster.
Ready. Yes.
Yes. Ready. Yes. Recht. Yes. He what? Yes. Amen. Forster.
Command. Yes. Focus.
Ready. Command. Heil. Ready. He what? Recht.
Higher. Amen. Focus.
Heil. Amen. Forster. Ray Hawkester. Ready, Hawkester. Yes, Hawkester.
Shit, looking them back and forth.
High, Ray Hawkester. Ready.
Ready, Hawkester. Hawkester. Ready, Hawkester. Commander, Hawkester.
Ready.
Then immediately training more.
Yes, Hawkester. Immenso. Commandment. Yes, Hawkester. Ready, Ray Hawkester.
Hawkester.
Ready, Hawkester.
Ready, Hawkester.
Commandment, Ray Hawkester. Ready, Hawkester. Commandment, Ray Hawkester.
Hawkester.
Yes, Hawkester.
Ready, Hawkester.
Get our train techs visibility at church.
He wall, he merich.
Commander, Hawkester. Yes, Hawkester.
Yes, Hawkester. Hawkester.
Ready,
Hawkester.
Commandment, Ray Hawkester. Yes, Immenso. Yes, Hawkester.
Commander, Hawkester.
Ready, Ray Immenso. Hawkester. Commandment, Hawkester. Yes, Hawkester. Yes, Hawkester. Ready, Commander, Ray Hawkester. Yes, Immenso. Yes, Hawkester. Commandment, Ray Hawkester.
Ready, Hawkester.
Ready, yes, Hawkester.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get the agriculture upgrade.
Commandment,
And you want to build
Ray.
a couple mills
Ray Hawkester. Ready, Ray
in
Hawkester.
case you need to go on them late game.
Ready, yes, Hawkester. Commandment, Ray Hawkester. Yes, Amen, Ray Hawkester. Heil. Yes, you are immenso.
Get our remaining upgrades here.
Ready. Right. Yes.
Treasures.
You want.
I'm actually going to start training some units to get some XP here. Start with some musk.
Hawkester. Ready.
Yes, he wall.
Commandment, Hawkester. Yes. Yes. Recht. Hawkester. He was immenso. Ready, he was Hawkester. Ready, Recht. Hawkester.
Train some artillery. Those. We're going to get rangers from the church card. So we're not going to train any of those. Let's go heavy musk. And I'm going to send church card next.
Yes. Commandment.
Man, Hawkester.
Ready, yes, Hawkester. He was Hawkester. Yes, Hawkester. Ready, he met Hawkester. Come on, yes, Hawkester. Yes, he met Hawkester. Ready, yes, Hawkester.
Yes.
Commandment. Heil. Recht, Hawkester. Command, yes, he was.
Yes, he wall. Higher, Richt, Hawkester. Ready, Immenso.
Ready, yes, Hawkester.
Commander, Immenso. Ready, Hawkester.
Yes, Ray Hawkester.
Commandment. Ready, yes, he Hawkester.
Wrong one.
Heil, he was Hawkester. Ready, Hawkester. Hawkester.
Yes, Hawkester. Hawkester.
Command, yes, Hawkester. Heil, command, he met, yes. Yes.
Ready, Hawkester. Ready, Orchestra.
Heil, commandment. He what?
Commandment.
Heil, Imen, Orchestra.
Heil, yes. Orchestra.
Ready, he what? Orchestra.
Command, Orchestra. Orchestra.
Commandment, Orchestra.
Just checking to make sure none of these are secretly fat.
Yes, Recht, he what? Recht. Orchestra.
Alright. So at the church, there's a couple upgrades here we need to get. So, thin red line makes your musketeers much stronger. Makes the speed a little bit slower, that's fine. Black Witch, Overpop, and then Rangers. After we send the Rangers card, or shipment, there's going to be another Ranger tech that appears that is going to convert our longbows into Rangers. Go ahead and get that. Upgrade our walls. I'm going to send Minutemen down here. Cows.
He what? Orchestra. Yes, he what? Orchestra. Command, Imen, Orchestra.
Ready, Orchestra.
Yes, he what?
Ready, Orchestra. Yes, Orchestra.
Heil, Imen, Orchestra.
Heil. Command, Imen, Orchestra.
Coats market. I would get the native upgrade, but I'm just doing this as a normal boon.
Ready.
I mean, whatever, we can get it.
Commandment.
Yes.
Ready. Orchestra. Heil, Orchestra.
Command, Orchestra.
Commandment.
Just go on. It's fine.
Yes.
She's good.
Heil, Imen, ready. Ready. He wall.
At the church, get that Ranger upgrade.
Ready.
Commandment. Recht. Ready. Yes.
Sure. I'm a tick. Yes, I mean so.
Heil, yes. Ready. Yes. Recht. Heil, yes. Yes. Imen, yes. Commandment. Yes. Heil, Imen, så. Heil, he what? Orchestra. Heil, Recht, yes. Recht, Orchestra. Commandment. He what? Orchestra. Imen, commandment. Yes, yes. Recht, yes. Heil.
Heil. Yes. Forster.
Ready. Yes.
Yes. Ready. He wall.
So after we've sent that church tech, you can see we have Rangers here.
Yes. Ready. Imen, så.
Decent
Come on.
musketeer.
Yes. Ready.
And longbow cards,
Yes,
if you
Imen.
have longbow
Yes,
cards in your
ready.
deck,
Imen,
do apply
ready.
to the
Yes,
Rangers.
Commandment.
Commandment. I wall.
Ready. Orchestra. Yes. He what? Yes. Come on. He what? Yes. Ready. Orchestra. Orchestra. Yes. Yes. Orchestra.
Heil. Orchestra. Command, Orchestra.
Come on. He what? Orchestra. Yes. Orchestra. Recht. Orchestra.
Heil. Yes. Yes. Orchestra. Orchestra. Ready. Heil. Forster.
Ready. He what?
Yes, I wall. Commandment. Ready. Commandment.
Yes, you want.
Yes,
Ready.
I mean so. Commandment.
Yes, yes.
Commandment. I wall. Ready. Yes, I wall.
Yes. Orchestra. Yes. Imen. Orchestra. Come on. Yes. Orchestra. He what? Orchestra. Yes. Imen. Orchestra. Recht. Orchestra. Imen. Recht. Orchestra.
Ready. Orchestra. Orchestra. Command, Imen. Roll. Heil. Orchestra. Ready. Orchestra. Command, Unter.
Commandment. He what? Orchestra. Yes. Yes. Imen. Orchestra. Ready. What? Orchestra. Imen. Yes.
Yes. Imen. Orchestra.
Ready. What? Orchestra. Come on. Imen. Orchestra.
Heil.
Yes. Yes. Orchestra.
Ready. Orchestra.
Heil.
Commandment. Imen. So. Orchestra.
Command, yes. Command the wall.
Ready. I wall.
Orchester. Command. Yes. Orchester. Yes. Higher. Rich. Orchester.
Sure, nothing bad.
Pile. Orchester.
Yes. I mean so. Yes. I ready. I mean so.
Command. Ime. Orchester. Ready. Ime. Yes. Yes. Orchester.
Ready.
Pile. The wall. Orchester. Command. Ime. So.
Yes. Orchester. Command. Yes. Orchester. Amen. Orchester. Ready.
Orchester.
It's in riding school next.
Command. Yes. Orchester.
Yes. Yes.
Pile. Ime. Orchester. Yes. Orchester. Pile. Orchester. Orchester. Ready. Orchester. Yeah. Amen. So.
Yes. Ready. I mean so. I wall. Ready. Commandment.
Pile. The wall. Orchester. Ready.
Amen. Orchester.
Pile. Amen. So. Yeah. Orchester. Ready. Orchester.
Ready. Yes. Orchester.
Alright, so we got up to, looks like we're going to be at like 245. Not bad. You're trying for around 250.
Yes.
As you can see,
Ready. Yes.
there's a lot to do.
Ready. Orchester. Yes. Recht. Orchester.
You can switch your factories, so I'm really heavy on wood. So you can switch that to coin, you can switch that to food. A lot of people switch it to food. We're going to pause here. Alright, so 245, so not terrible. So you're going to want to keep, during the fight, your livestock pens separate and then on a control group. So like some people set it to 8 or 9 so that you can quickly go back. And you're going to try to micro, those and go back real quick in your fight. So it's a lot to do. Some people just kind of wait and let everything get fat and then kind of go and just, like right-click 10 villagers over there and do it. But you have to remember to keep training the cows as well. British only has one mill card. It doesn't have food silos. Just the 2 mill cards, so you will need to upgrade your mill in case you need to grow on those later. And then again, probably you'll switch your factories to food early on too. I have way too much wood here, but I could obviously have more on coin or switch my factories to food, which is probably what I should have done. I just have a little bit bigger bank of food. British does not have engineering schools, so your artillery trains a little bit slower. You have a really powerful musk. Redcoats are really good, and then they have a couple cards that buff them as well. You also have a pretty tanky Huss as well, and team heavy infantry, so team musketeer and grenadier. So it's also a good team card. You also have team estates as well, so you'll boost your coin gather for your allies. And then the rangers are decent as well. You also have a card that buffs them. The longbow card also applies to them. Huss are quite tanky, and they still have cav combat and cav HP, so quite tanky Huss.
Yes.
Other than that, it's just kind of a musk skirm mix. And then, your artillery train is a little bit slower. I find British to kind of, they're really good eco, but can be a little bit slow, so I find it a more campy civ. You kind of, just the slow and steady kind of civ. definitely requires a lot of micro with the livestock, as you can see. But after you practice a couple times, it'll get a little more routine. And you just got to remember to just right click onto the livestock and then back to the plantation, back and forth. Just keep doing that. Again, can't delete. I'm pressing the delete key. There's also no delete key down here. So put thought into how you're building your manor houses, because like if you build them up against the wall or in the way, I can't. It's nice that a builder stuck there. I can't build or delete these to build barracks here. They can be mortared by your enemy, but you can't delete them. I think that about covers it. There are some variations, so you do have a couple cards that boost your grenadiers. There's another card that gives you them in the barracks as well. You already have them here, but I don't know. I think they're okay, but British just has a lot of card issues because you have 4 cards that you need for livestock. So it's hard to. I just realized I didn't upgrade my artillery, but it's hard to justify putting the grenadier card in here when you have skirms. So, I mean, I suppose you could drop one of the longbow cards or ranger cards and put the grenadier card in. Also, if you're not playing with natives, typically you would have the 13 Cherokee overpop. It doesn't count towards your population. It gives you Cherokee riflemen, 13 of them. Decent skirm. And yeah, that's British in a nutshell. Again, you're kind of, I think, like what's considered good is 250. Came in 245 with this. Did have a villager stuck here. It really comes down to the map and early treasures that can kind of change your momentum a little bit too. So we had to walk back and forth a little bit with the cows early game. You know, some of the maps or sometimes the spawns are a little bit better where it's kind of your gold mines and everything are closer, and that can definitely make a difference. So anyway, that's British. Any questions, let me know in the comments, and we will see you in the next one.